Okay, campers, rise and shine because tomorrow is Groundhog's Day since 1886. Punxsutawney Phil has been prognosticating the forecast to the great people of western Pennsylvania. It's a celebration, a party, a good time had by all. But at the end of the day, Phil is, in fact, a rodent and not a scholar. Ren Wadsworth spent the afternoon talking with an accredited meteorologist to find out their take on the annual prediction.
For 135 years, the nation has turned their eyes to Pennsylvania to hear from their prophetic pet. And the fate of the next few months lies in his furry hands. According to Groundhog Day tradition, if a groundhog comes out of its hole on this day and sees its shadow, it gets scared and runs back into its burrow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter weather. But National Weather Service meteorologist John Wettenkamp says these predictions are only accurate about half of the time. With good reason, since he says predicting the weather, especially months in advance, is a difficult task, even for professionals. One only made harder for those living in the Treasure State.
What we look at as meteorologists, we look at large-scale atmospheric patterns, things like El Nino and La Nina, which the ocean is, based on ocean surface temperatures in equatorial Pacific, drive those patterns. So individuals that would live in regions that may experience more or less rainfall during those patterns, that could be an indicator of, hey, it's an El Nino or La Nina pattern. So that may assist them. But locally for us, we have to look at a bigger scale, larger scale as meteorologists, see those patterns, then we can make a prediction for the upcoming season on what we anticipate experiencing on average.
Despite the difficulty, Wettenkamp says it's still important for people to stay aware of potential predictions so they are prepared for extreme weather, should it happen, and emphasizes the importance of keeping up to date with weather experts.
Rodents aren't meteorologists, and they can't predict the weather.
As far as the upcoming weather prediction goes, whatever Phil the Groundhog says tomorrow, our National Weather Service meteorologists believe Montana is set for many more chilly months to come. Whether you choose to believe in science or superstition, the National Weather Service suggests preparing for whatever may come over the next months. Ren Wadsworth, Nonstop Local.